Un, dos, y un, dos, tres, y... Bueno, sí. Camina.
Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day. But I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul. Hold my hand. Don't let go. I understand. I know it hurts. It wasn't fair.
Buenas, buenas. I'm on my way to Pilates. I actually don't know. I was going to mention this. Sometimes I feel like speaking in Spanish and sometimes I feel like speaking English. And in my mind, I think I speak Spanish more than I do English. Like to myself, in my mind. But also, like, sometimes I just want to speak Spanish and I just feel like it's odd because I kind of only do it with, like, my mom and my friends from Mexico. Everything else is English. So, I don't know. Somehow speaking to you feels like it should be in English. But maybe sometimes I'll just do a little Spanish here and there. Of course, I'll include captions in English for you. Anyways, I'm on my way to Pilates. I am back in Harvard for a month. And I went to yoga yesterday with a friend, with my boss. She's a friend now. And I think that I'm going to try different forms of exercising because usually I just weightlift and cardio, aka gym based, you know? But she took me to yoga yesterday and I really liked it. And so I got a membership. Oh, I feel like you're hearing a lot of noise probably. You're definitely hearing a lot of my ice in my bottle. So I'm gonna shut up now. But anyways, I'm going to Pilates. I'll see you later. Bye.
It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay.
Hello. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. It is what? Thursday, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. on the dot. And I'm working. And I'm tired. I'm so tired. But also, working just makes me so tired. Having to concentrate for hours and hours and hours on end is so tiring. I feel like ADHD folk get it. If you get it, you get it. But also, it's so hot outside. It's actually... Can I check? I've never checked the weather on my laptop. Can I check? I can check. Of course I can check. It's Apple. 86 degrees. Sunny. What does it say? Severe weather. Thanks. Oh, thunderstorm watch expected to last until 10 p.m. tonight. Okay. Well, it doesn't even say it's gonna rain, so. But yeah, 86 degrees, sunny. And let me see the humidity, because that's the one that gets you. It's humid. Oh, it feels like 87 degrees, 47% humidity. Okay, not terrible. The other day it was 87 degrees outside, and it was 75% humidity. Baby, I'm from San Diego. We don't do that.
Like, it is hot. It is so hot. Look at all the places I have. Why am I so nosy? Oh, I have Cambridge on their toys. I be Karen. In case you're wondering, it is cooler in Miami than it is here, actually. It's 81 degrees in Miami. Oh my gosh, let me start a radio station with all these 66 degrees in San Diego. 77 degrees in my hometown. Damn! They're all doing better than me? Whoa! Oh, it's 89 in New York. Anyways, it's hot and we're tired. It's just so tiring to walk around in this heat, is honestly the thing. So I came to get lunch. I got poke. Anyways, I think I would actually like to talk to you later, somewhere else, somewhere nicer, because I have a great view, but you don't have a great view right now. It is just me in front of a white wall. So I think I will talk to you a little later because I want to tell you about my job. I'll tell you about why I'm here. I'm back and it's very interesting. So I think I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna go get a coffee and then I'll see you in just a little bit. Okay, bye.
Before the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay.
Can you believe how pretty my school is? I love it. Love it so much. I just like to look at it all the time. Like, it's just such a pretty school. I got some books. Ta-da! I checked out. I was a little shocked. I even had to ask if I could check out the Pride and Prejudice book because it feels a little illegal to just let me take such an old, pretty book. But I did, and I'm gonna read it. I want to take it to the beach tomorrow because I want to read Romance on the Beach. But again, taking it to the beach makes me feel nervous. So maybe I won't take it. Or maybe I will, because I'm not gonna get in the water. I don't know. It's not my book. And she's old. She should be taken care of. So I don't know. But just in case, I got another one. And this is like a fantasy book, maybe? I have no idea. It just looked interesting, and I said, okay, let's see. So I'm gonna maybe read both at the same time. Pride and Prejudice, I already saw the movie, and I love reading books after seeing the movies, honestly, because I feel like there's hardly any way the book is going to be worse than the movie. You know, like, if you liked the movie, you're probably going to love the book. And I feel like if you read the book and then watch the movie, you're going to dislike the movie. Because the book always has more information. It's always going to be better, just because there's absolutely no way that what you imagine in your head when you read a book is going to be put into a movie. No way. No way. So when you see it the way someone already saw it, and then you see it in a more elaborate way when you read it, there's no loss. Anyways, so I know that I'm gonna like Pride and Prejudice because the storyline is so pretty. I also think that reading like old romance, not modern romance, is maybe sometimes difficult because you have to be able to go with the pace of that old romance. I feel like nowadays modern romance is so fast, like smut, you know? I don't really fuck with smut. But old romance is slow burn. And that I think I could get with. And I don't know, Pride and Prejudice is just like the queen of in the details. You know, like the romance is in the details. So I think that I'll enjoy reading it. Because sometimes when you watch it, it's like, and which was not the case with Pride and Prejudice, but it could be. So I'm imagining the way when they describe it in the book, it's probably going to be like, it's going to be even better. So I'm a little excited about that. And for the other one, it's a modern book, so I think it'll be really fun. So hopefully I'll read both at the same time. I don't think I've ever done that before. Or I'll just read one and then go on to the next. I have a long weekend. Today's Thursday of 4th of July weekend. Tomorrow's 4th of July. So I have a long weekend and I have no friends here right now. And I have nothing to do, so I think I'll be reading. I think it's also a fantastic excuse to go into Boston and just like kind of go back to discovering, and touring around Boston and reading. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it to the beach tomorrow. I'm gonna read at the beach, and then maybe I'll go get dinner in Boston, go on a little date with myself, and then I still have Saturday and Sunday. Oh, Sunday I work. That'll be fun. Sunday is a welcome day for a program of our summer school, so I'll be working there at Lowell House. It's one of the dorms, so I think you'll like it. I've never seen it. They say it's very pretty. The dorms here are pretty, so I think you'll like that. It's on Sunday. And then Saturday I have nothing, so maybe Saturday will be a Boston day again. This actually might be a great time to tell you about my job. So I graduated from my master's program back in May, late May 29th. And then right after that, on the 30th, I moved back to San Diego. And about 2 weeks into me being in San Diego, I got offered a job as, it's called Student Success and Support Coordinator for the Harvard Summer School. And now I'm back. But just for a month. It's only, okay, because of everything that's happening with the Trump administration, hold on, against Harvard and against everything that has to do with education, Harvard is on a hiring freeze. So usually this job is a full-time permanent job. But because they're on a hiring freeze, they only hired me for the summer. So this job goes until August 8th. But it's hybrid. So I moved back to my house in Boston, and well, Cambridge technically. Because my lease goes until July 31st. So I moved back so I could have this job and work hybrid, and here I am. I just came back on Sunday. I did 2 weeks remote back in San Diego, and now I'm here. It's my first week here, and it's nice. I like it. My coworkers are great. My boss is fantastic. The office is nice. I love Harvard. I love it so much. So I just do think it's a little lonely, obviously. I'm so used to San Diego with all my people and my family, and it's my hometown. I grew up there, so it just feels different for sure. But the job is fun. I enjoy it. I'm busy all the time. It's a lot of work, but it's just a lot of administrative work. But it's very cool. The summer program, it's Harvard Summer School, and it has a bunch of different terms, let's say, like 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, 7 week courses for all ages of students, high school and above. And it's just really cool. It's very fun. It's very popular, so it's filled with students all the time. So we are busy. So yeah, if you're interested in Harvard Summer School courses, you should look into it, because there's financial aid, there's residential, and there's online, and there's commuter options. So, not to be promoting it, but you should look into it. It's very cool. Essentially, because you take actual Harvard classes when you're in the Harvard Summer School, you take the classes with the actual professors and the actual classes that like enrolled Harvard College undergraduate students take. Even graduate, they have graduate level courses as well. The point is that even though you're not an enrolled Harvard student, during Harvard Summer School you are. So you take the real stuff. So we have real, quote unquote real, I don't know, it feels weird to say real, but what I'm saying is we have like full-time undergraduate students that tutor during summer school. So I coordinate that program. So yeah, if you're interested, I recommend you look into it for the next year, or whenever you're watching this video. Because it could be a really cool opportunity. You get a little glimpse into Harvard.
It's not like that at home Brazil. Like I told you, my friend owns a fucking fantasy.
The sand here is like dirt. It's not sand. And it's a bit odd. But okay. I think I came to like a calmer beach / maybe calmer side of the beach, because I don't think it's too early. It's like 11 a.m. and it's pretty empty. Can you see me? I hope you can see me. And there's a lot of families. It's very calm. The Uber driver, I got the nicest, he was an Uber, it was Lyft. I got the nicest driver ever. His name was Sebastião. I'm not pronouncing it Sebastião. He was Brazilian. I'm not pronouncing it correctly for sure. But he was so nice. We talked the whole way. And I just love it. As soon as I saw his spelling, like the spelling of his name, it's like the Portuguese version of Sebastian, and it's Tiao instead of Tian. I knew he was Brazilian. I told him, I was like, as soon as I got in, I said, "Are you Brazilian?" And he said, "I am." And I said, "I can tell by your name." And me sitting there the whole time, like with my little Havaianas, I was like, and I told him, of course I told him, I said, no, he said, what did he say? He was like, "Oh, you know, I think he said like, "Oh, you know, you're Brazil or something." And I said, "I just went for the first time in March, and I studied Portuguese here last year." And so I was like, anything that reminds me of it. There's also so many Brazilians here in Boston. Like, it's actually really cool. In comparison to California, we don't have hardly any. So it's very exciting for me. It's very exciting. When I say like it's actually really cool, it would never not be cool. But it's also, what I mean is like me seeing so many Brazilians when I'm not used to seeing Brazilians is always a surprise. So it's very exciting. It's not at all like, oh, whatever, it's just another, no, it's like, oh my god. Hey guys. But yeah, he was very nice. We talked the whole way, and this is what I love about my Latinos. We're yappers. This man was a yapper, and I love a good yapper. He was so nice. And then at the end he was like, "Well, I'll see you in Brazil." What did he say? He's planning on going back to his home country. I mean his hometown in 8 years. So he said, "I'll see you in Espírito Santo," is where he'd be moving back. He goes, "I'll see you in Espírito Santo in 8 years." And I was like, "I'll see you there." Girl, we didn't exchange any information. We didn't exchange no WhatsApp, no nothing, no Facebook, no Instagram, nothing. Like, he's a grown-ass man. But we're like, "I'll see you there." He said, "Obrigado, Andrea." Obrigado, Sebastião. Anyways, look, I'm wearing my Rio. Can you see this? My little Rio bracelet that I bought from a Colombian man in Rio. Anyways, I'm going to photosynthesize for a little bit, read my book, and I was expecting to be here just a little bit because I really thought I was going to be busy, but not at all. I think I'll probably be here for a few hours until I get hungry. And I'm not terribly far from my house. I am in South Boston, though. I don't know what that means, but it feels like I didn't go that far, so maybe I'm actually far, and it would be probably a good idea to instead go get food after here, somewhere near here. I don't know. The Lyft wasn't terribly expensive. It was like $27, which maybe it is expensive, but in these big cities, it's not, babes. It'll be like $50 to the airport, so... And I'm near the airport right now. I'm right next to it. It do just be the zone you want to go to. Anyways, I'm yapping for no reason right now. I do love that this is not ocean. It's just like, look at the water. Look how soft. Yeah, soft. Whoever describes water as soft. I mean, no waves. Like, look at that man over there. You see that little bald head right there? He's just chilling. Wow, my Cali beaches could never. But also, like, when I'm in San Diego, I look at a beach like La Jolla Shores that has 2-inch waves, and I'm like, ugh, how boring. But then I'm here, and I'm like, but this is nice. I could definitely just go and just sit. I could sit in the water. Actually, yeah, that man's walking. Because you know how some beaches, it looks like it's flat, and then you're going, and it's actually deep as fuck. It wouldn't be terrible, because that'd be like a pool. Oh, they're floating. There's a family who's literally got a floating, like, couch, and they're just sitting and floating. Wow, guys. Oh, I'm about to be here every weekend. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay, I will be getting in the water today. Good thing I brought this towel. I will be getting in the water, best freaking believe. And I hope I tan. Oh no. Okay, look, my body is odd because what do you mean? What is that? Do you see that? Can you even see that? You can definitely see that. Oh my gosh, am I okay? What are those? Oh my god, what is that? Why am I getting these like... What? Okay, anyways, I wanted to tan. I hope I tan. I hope I tan. Cause maybe this is just the sand. Maybe it's cause I like kneeled and I had sand, which here is dirt. No offense, Boston, to your dirt, but like, what? Babes, I'm used to sand. And not just that, but I'm also similarly spoiled because I'm from Mexico. Our beaches, baby. I've only been to Mexican and Brazilian beaches, aside from California, and what is this? What is this sand? Anyways. Okay, I'm done yapping. Honestly, I just have no reason to still be talking. But I am going to now photosynthesize for a little bit. And pray for me that I tan, because I am white. White. Have you seen my best friend? I'll put a picture of what my best friend looks like next to me. She's tan. No, like, next to anybody, she'll be looking like a little hot dog. Delicious Costco Balinese. What are they? They're not Balinese. What the fuck is Balinese? She is salchicha, is what I'm trying to say. She brown. And I look ghostly, actually. Casper and I be twinning. Anyways. Okay. I'll see you in a little while. Bye. I thought I was done yapping, but I'm not. I was telling my boss yesterday, I went to do yoga yesterday, and I was telling her, she asked me what I was going to do this weekend, and I said, nothing. I'm home alone because all my roommates went camping. They're all related to each other, so they went camping as a family, and I just don't have anything planned. I haven't reached out to any of my friends that are here, so I was like, I'm just gonna go to the beach. and she goes, by yourself? I was like, yeah. She goes, are you okay doing that? Like, do you like doing it? And I said, yeah, I actually love being by myself. And I don't know, it was very kind of her to be concerned at me wanting to go by myself, or me having to go by myself. I think is more so like the initial concern was like, do you not have anyone to go with you? You know, and she felt maybe bad, but I love being by myself. I love it. So I was like, no, please, like, I love being by myself. And mind you, like, when I'm in San Diego, I'm never by myself because all my people are there. So yeah, definitely me as a student is synonymous with me living life alone. And I actually love that. I used to not be able to do that, and I think it's such an underrated skill and luxury to be able to just do whatever you want by yourself. Love it. So yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend. If you are not someone that feels comfortable doing that, I would say just go outside. Literally go outside for a walk, go into your city by yourself, and you know, if you're safe and you can do that. But just go places by yourself and just cruise. I feel like at one point it gives you so much confidence, but also it just makes you feel so comfortable and safe with the idea of I can just all of a sudden do whatever the I want. And just if I get lost, I get lost. If I don't, and I just change my mind and I want to do this or that, it's just so awesome. So underrated. So, yeah. Do it. That was a ship. Like an actual old ship. John Smith ship. Blowing little what are they called? Blowing their cannons? Is that what the phrase is? Interesting. Northeasterners are crazy. Because why did I just go in the water and it is straight rocks? What? Like me walking up to the water. You know how I said this is dirt over here? Yeah. No, it's over there straight rocks. Like I was crunching on rocks on my way into the water. And then you get in the water and it's like, I don't know, it's just pebbles everywhere. So I'm like, I see these kids running around. And I'm like, oh, y'all jungle babies, because how your feet calloused enough to be running on these damn pebbles? That's crazy, dude. And then they're in there and they're just chilling, and I'm like, bro, where's the sand? How do you... I'm walking there and I'm not even like relaxed because my feet are like, how do you do this? I don't get it. And yeah, it's cold as hell, but also San Diego's cold, so I think it's just everywhere is cold. Global warming is just making all the beaches cold, unfortunately. But the sand, oh, I can't wait to go back home. Let me just say, I can't wait to go back to San Diego. I went back into the water and a crab walked on my foot. So I'm bringing you with me and I'm showing you the dang crabs. There's many, actually. I hope you can hear the kids behind me. They're literally hunting. Well, not hunting, that sounds aggressive. But they're looking for crabs. Isn't that crazy? One of them that I don't think he had a shell walked on my foot. I looked down and it was walking on my foot. I said, ew! Oh my god, there's another one over there. I'm having a hard time following it because I can't even see it on the camera. Do you see it? Like that one and that one. Isn't this cool? I don't know, it's actually really creepy. I don't know if I like it that much. Once again, this is new to me because in San Diego we've got little itty bitty ones. These are big ones with shells. It's a little freaky. I don't know, it's like their little feet look like spider feet to me. I can't find that one anymore. Oh, there it is? No, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Alright. Okay, I'll see you later. I don't think I really love the kids throwing them around though. One of them just went, this one's feisty, and threw it at his friend. Brother, they're living creatures, dude. Be respectful, my guy.
It's gonna be okay. The sun could go out.